Hello folks, this is Nigel at Spiritual Renaissance New Zealand. It's Tuesday the 1st of October, 10:14 p.m. I've tried two times to make this video and it's not getting any better. Anyway, I was going to make this video, I'd planned to make it before this happened. 5.4 magnitude earthquake shakes Wairoa in the North Island. Now, on Monday there was a beam came through here, and I made a video showing that. It was an electromagnetic frequency beam that came through here. I'm just uploading that video to YouTube. I did post it on Facebook, but I didn't make it into a YouTube video. I'm posting that up. Basically, there's been a lot of electromagnetic frequency, EMF, over the east coast of both islands, South Island, North Island, over the last couple of weeks, and particularly over the last few days. Now, over the last few days, basically from Friday onwards, and it's really anybody's thing of where you start this and where you end it, but there have been a whole series of incidents that I believe are connected to these electromagnetic frequencies, and I think that what happens is when there is EMF, many people are sensitive to the strong EMF beams that they put out, and they are having accidents. Now, on Friday in Woodville, a guy on a motorbike on a pathway, all of these things, they shouldn't have happened, but they did, right? But he hit into 5 people and a 2-year-old baby was killed. That was on Friday. On Saturday, there was a car accident at 5 p.m, somewhere around 5 p.m, Manawatu Gorge on the Woodville side. So another one in Woodville. Interesting. Now, that one wasn't reported in the media that I could find, but we saw it. We were close by, and there were at least three cop cars that I saw, and an ambulance, and it looked like a pretty serious thing. I don't know who was involved, what injuries there were, whatever. So that was Saturday, around 5. Now Sunday, at 8:02 p.m, there was a 2.4 magnitude earthquake in Martinborough at a depth of 15 k's. Almost exactly at that time, a light plane crashed in the Tararua Ranges, killing 2 people, a fire chief and somebody who was a manager of a technology company. On Monday at 4 a.m. in the morning in Christchurch, there was a murder-suicide by a husband in his 80s and wife in 70s. He called the 111 number and then made the shots while the phone was engaged, while he was on the phone. Monday, 4:50 p.m, there was a fatal car crash, this time in Hawke's Bay, just in Takapau, just a couple of miles north of where I live. 1 person was killed. Monday during the day, the airline radars were down nationally. There were 36 flights affected, delayed, and they said it was due to a smoke detector going off during a power cut or something like that, but I think it was a made up story. And interesting that it actually affected those radars, which again, they are based on electromagnetic frequency type, frequencies, and so they could easily be affected by the EMF that we are seeing. Monday 8:28 there was a 2.8 magnitude earthquake in Culverden. No big deal. 2.8 is not a big one. Tuesday this morning 9:30 there was a car crash, South Taranaki. No, I don't think anyone was killed, fortunately, but I think there was a serious injury. Also on Monday, by the way, we hit a magpie in our car, and I don't usually hit a lot of things like that or anything like that, but magpies are unusually hard to hit. Anyway, they're smart birds and they don't normally get hit. Well, we went driving real fast. I guess we were going 100 k's, and he just flew straight in front of us. And so I also put that down to the electromagnetic frequencies because animals, birds, tend to get affected by it. Okay, so there's a whole series, a whole string of incidents that have happened over the last couple of days. And there was this very strong beam of electromagnetic frequency came through here. There has also been, at 8 a.m. this morning, there was a beam came straight in, or there was sort of right around Hawke's Bay, this whole area was beamed with the EMF. So it's not surprising at all that Wairoa got hit. Now the GNS have put out a video which I can probably find the link to, but their prediction, or their model, if you like, for an earthquake is the big ones happening off the coast of Porongahau, which is about here, right, just out here. I tend to think it'll be slightly north, but the Hikurangi fault comes right through on this whole side here. What else was I going to say? So basically, there's been a lot of electromagnetic frequencies over the last couple of weeks, and especially over the last few days. And on the 17th of October, which is just 2.5 weeks away now, or something like that, there is an earthquake drill, national earthquake drill. Now, if you remember the mass shooting in Christchurch, there was a drill on that day too at Princess Margaret Hospital, a terrorist training drill. So when we talk about drills, I start to get a little nervous knowing that so many of these drills end up being the real thing. This has been evident in the US false flag attacks and so on. There's always drills going on. So 17th of October, there's an earthquake drill. Is there going to be an earthquake on that day? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, you know, sooner, maybe later, you know. But with the amount of EMF that we're currently getting, something's got to give, and I have a feeling it's going to be somewhere sort of off the coast of Hawke's Bay, or maybe just slightly north, you know, just off the coast of Gisborne out here. That's all I really want to say. You can check out that other video. I'll put it on, I'm putting it on YouTube now anyway, and I'm just going to keep on putting updates out there, but subscribe to my YouTube channel, Imaginzation, which this video is on, and share this video around, and I'll keep you updated on anything new that comes up. Cool. This is Nigel checking out.